Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. This is Ronmower along with Tibbs, and special guest is commentary. This LP is about to get good. As we're here with
get good.
Yeah, Ravenous Spectre.
Real gamer if you're gonna get good.
Yeah, it's time for me to get good at this game here. And how's it going, Spectre?
It's going pretty well. Pretty awesome. Glad to do this little collaboration. Always up for doing collaborations on YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, looking forward to the lovely Let's Play we got going on today.
Yep. Whoa, what the heck?
Well, what's going on there?
Glitch. Gaming glitch.
See what happened, folks, is Ronnie hasn't been quite that good lately, so we decided to bring in the expert to straighten him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Also considering the fact that I've never played through Twilight Princess, so I don't even know where to even begin with getting good.
Well, take your seat next to Skip Rogers then.
Yeah. All right, so Link has just defeated the Temple of Time. Now we're going to get out of here, back into the current realm, or wherever we're at now. There we go. Ah, dang
He
it.
looks all amazed, like he doesn't do this stuff every day.
Yeah. And there's Jeff again.
What's up, Jeff?
Those things are so creepy, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, really. I mean, remember Link's face when he first met Okoa, or whatever the heck his or her name is?
Kaka, whatever the heck they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine seeing that little flying thing in real life, flying right in your face. Like, whoa, what the? Jeez,
I remember when it's like, burn it with fire, kill it with fire, take a bat and just beat the crap out of it. I would be scared. I'd be scared out of
Make
my
a
wits.
nice stew out of it.
Yeah, just negging it upside the head.
Exactly. It's kind of funny with me, the Legend of Zelda series. It's my favorite Nintendo series, but I've yet to actually beat a Zelda game, which is crazy, I know. But I've played a lot of them, but I've never actually completed one of them. I think I might have completed Ocarina of Time on N64, but I believe I cheated through it with a Game Genie. So.
You shouldn't be cheating. You shouldn't be cheating in single player. Get good, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
F you.
Yeah.
This is way before the whole get good thing, but I'm pretty sure everybody felt the same. Like, dude, you can't do that. You need to be able to do this and do that to be able to get through this and blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's like
I
with
dealt
me,
with that.
everyone says the original Mega Man is one of the hardest games on the NES, but I don't think so. I think it's easy.
Oh, to me it is. To me it's freaking hard. To me, some people have said Mega Man 2 is hard. I'm like, no, but that's because I played on normal.
But then again,
on
I had a friend once that I could not get through the turbo tunnel in Battletoads. My buddy goes, hand me the controller. Not only does he get through the turbo tunnel, he plays through just about the entire game.
Yeah. Well, like Spectre said, it's all about different skill levels, or somebody just can't get through that game, or don't have the time to get through the game, or as much free time as some people will have to practice and stuff. And I mean, there's different skill levels for different gamers.
Yep.
Exactly. That's
but we're all
that's
gamers,
right.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and here's Tibbs giving me a letter.
Love this guy.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be doing that much running delivering letters, you better want to dress as lightly as possible.
Yeah. When he's running, it sounds like he's saying,
Hyrule, I think I told you about this, Ronnie, but in Hyrule Warriors, you can actually unlock that costume for Link.
Yeah, you did.
Holy crap. Hyrule Warriors has more going for it than I thought that it did. I don't even know how much I played of it, but I played a good bit of it on Wii U, but I don't know what type of updates and things they've done to it since then.
That game has so much stuff in it, it's an Unreal, and the 3DS version has even more.
Oh, good grief. I'm going to have to probably get it for 3DS at some point if it ever drops in price, but knowing how Nintendo is with their IPs, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to get the Kirby Triple Deluxe when they ended up putting it at $20. They ended up putting it at half price, which is something they rarely do for certain titles.
All right, back in Crackhead Village, whatever it's called.
Crackhead Village?
Yeah.
Crackhead Village.
All right, about to talk to Tatanka again.
Hey, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mr. Miyagi.
Tatanka.
Yeah.
Come in there and tomahawk you across the skull.
Yeah. I think, was it Bobby Heenan or someone that said, I forgot, like, I used to play with those toys when I was a kid. What are you talking about, Brain? They're Tonka toys. No, it's a Tatanka.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember that part.
My favorite joke that Heenan ever made about Tatanka is like, how do Indians say hello? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?
Yeah, I remember that. WrestleMania 8.
Oh, yeah, I remember that too, yeah.
Or someone else made, like I don't know if it's a Tatanka or Indian joke about, how did Tatanka get those tickets for the event? He scalped them.
He scalped them.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
God bless Bobby Heenan.
Yeah,
We get a lot of hate
No,
comments.
it was Rick Martel that made that comment, I think, before the match.
He scalped him. He has no class.
Rick the Model Martel. They have no class. They have no style.
Yeah. We're gonna get
Oh my
we're gonna get a lot of hate comments from Native Americans watching this.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Well, it's kind of probably seemed like in this day and age, at least, but back then, it was probably pretty much tongue in cheek, real lighthearted kind of stuff.
Racist the Punch-Out series is.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, yeah. Didn't they change it from pissing Honda to Hondo because some Japanese people got offended?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know they ended up taking Mike Tyson out of there, and they ended up changing it to, I guess, just Punch Out or something like that. And they,
Mr. Dream.
Yeah, exactly. They put a different ending boss.
Did you know in the arcade version there was actually a guy called Pizza Pasta?
Yeah.
Good grief.
They could have had a dream fight between Mr. Sandman and Mr. Dream.
Dream fight.
Okay, here's
nobody would win then.
Right, yeah.
They'd both be asleep.
They then they both meet Freddy in the dream world. They both get killed. Yeah, Freddy
Or
Krueger
Gabby
and Punch
J
Out.
and Glass Joe were there.
Oh, yeah, who went out those two? Well, here's the gaming historian again.
The gaming historian.
I've seen enough of Koa in this game. Oka,
Yeah,
whatever.
we've seen them all over.
Yeah.
Akakaka, whatever.
Yeah. Oka. Came here to snoop. Okay, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
I've been watching you and now working with you, Ronnie, for so long that I can literally predict almost every joke you're going to make.
Right, and 90% of it is wrestling. Should watch the last part, Spectre. A lot of wrestling references in that.
Oh, for
I
the
wonder how
previous
many
video?
times in your life, Ronnie, you've said, get good or ECW.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've been saying ECW for years. Skywriting, that's clever. You know, speaking of Snoop Dogg, I can see him playing this game and picking up the grass and whistling with it. Man, what kind of grass is this?
Speaking of
She's a
Zelda,
bitch anyway.
What are you gonna say, Spectre?
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had a bit of a brain fart there. I was trying to remember. Speaking of Zelda, I think probably Breath of the Wild has probably been the only Zelda game that I put a whole lot of time into out of all of the Zeldas that I played. I don't really know how much time I put into it as of right now, but I've got a long way to go as far as I'm concerned.
I think I'm like 80% through. I've been playing like every morning before work and every night after work and pretty much throughout my weekend.
Yeah.
Golly. Is that like 80% like completion of the game or just 80% through the story?
Well, let's just see. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but let's just say I'm 3/4 through the main quest, and about that same amount through the I'll just say at the shrines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to get a guide for that game. I never get guides for games. The only time I ever do is if it's RPGs, because obviously I want to be able to try to find everything that's in the game. And if it's well, not all RPGs that I get them for. If I feel like I really do need it, if there's a whole lot of crap to be able to go and do and find and whatnot, just like with Zelda, then I'll pick up a guide. And the one that I got is from Piggyback. I've never heard of them before, but just looking through it, it seems like it's really detailed, and it's got a whole lot of helpful stuff in there. So anytime I feel like I need to reference it, I just go ahead and pop it out. I don't follow it from cover to cover because, that would just bore the heck out of me.
Yeah.
Don't get a guide, get good.
I'm loving the hell out of that game, though. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard someone say, like, I'm 90 hours in. I'm like, 90 hours? Jeez. And then Tibbs goes, I'm at shrine number 80. I said, 80? How many shrines are there?
87 now.
Well, there's like
112 shrines, I think.
120.
120, okay. Ooh.
Just like the stars in Mario 64.
Yeah. It's amazing what type of little details you can be able to find in that game. I mean, just the way that they've crafted it and everything they've done. I mean, I like it, but then again, it's like I hate it too, because I like some of the new things and I don't like some of the new things, like the whole weapon breaking thing. I just can't stand, and the stamina thing. I think that's probably the two main deals that kind of gets to me. But other than that, I mean, I've been trying to push along a little bit day after day, but it's not really one of those games that I can really see myself marathoning, honestly, like I have with other games. Like Mass Effect Andromeda is going to be out at 9 p.m. tomorrow for those that have pre-ordered it, and I'm going to play the piss out of that.
I love games that you can play for 100 hours and still get a lot out of them. I mean, today in the mail, I received Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. That's one of my favorite indie games, primarily because the last version of it, Rebirth, I didn't even find half the stuff in that, and I must have played it for 50 hours because there's just so much stuff, and I love it because the more you play, the more stuff you find, and there's even more stuff in this new version.
Yeah, I've heard there's a whole lot of stuff to unlock, like a buttload of stuff. My girlfriend was actually checking some of it out, and she's like, "Oh, I really would like to play that." I said, "It's kind of challenging." She said, "Well, I'll go ahead and try it out anyways, and see if I can deal with it, because she's actually kind of new coming into the gaming scene over the past couple of years." So I was just trying to.
She'll like it. The great thing about that game is even if you don't beat it, even if you don't play that well, the more you play, the more stuff you find.
Yeah, that's good then.
And it's got a really sick, twisted, yet awesome sense of humor.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so right now we're talking to Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily.
I've always wanted to know, are his eyes like that because of his glasses, or are those his real eyes?
Right?
This is glasses, I'm sure. They've probably been magnified like over 9,000.
Yeah, he probably has the glasses that one woman had from Central Intelligence that the Rock's character had a crush on. She had two lazy eyes, and she had those glasses on, but you take them off, you can see both her lazy eyes. And Dr. Wily, he is a doctor too, but he's a douchebag. The Hyrule version, or the Zelda version of Dr. House, I guess. Except this doctor kind of sucks. He couldn't figure out how to treat the Zora child. Whoa. Ugh.
Who crapped underneath this thing?
All right. Forget the
I'm sorry. You'd still be able to smell that even with a box over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the medicine scent, more like the Zelda CDI games scent. It stinks.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man.
Speaking of which, Wani, I have a bone to pick with your buddy Skip Rogers for mentioning Breath of the Wild and those games in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He got put on the list a long time ago. All right, so the scent leads to Louise here.
Hey, baby.
Where's Thelma?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
White cat.
Folks, I just had a realization. Thelma, Louise.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you realized that a few parts back, remember?
Did I?
Yeah, you go, I just now got that.
Oh, wow.
I got it again.
Well, you got it again, yeah. And this white cat here looks like the cat from remember those commercials, those cat food commercials back in the 80s or 90s, and they show the big big fat white cat. Yeah, a big fat white cat with a diamond nut.
Man.
Yeah, easy for me to
He's
say.
having a stroke.
Yeah, having a stroke. A big fight white cat.
You put fat and white together and you got fight. It's a fight cat.
Yeah. Ooh, that's racist. Why can't it be black?
Because it was a white cat.
Yeah. All right.
You have to change the color on your TV back there in the 80s if you wanted it to be black, I suppose. I don't know.
Whoa, some Castlevania 64 action? Oh, wait.
No, this game's good.
I like that game too.
Link can actually touch water.
I actually have the amiibo version of this on Wii U that came with the Wolf Link amiibo, and I don't even know where I'm at in it right now because I got sidetracked with some other games or something. But good grief, man! From what I've seen and played, it's pretty sweet.
This game is pretty sweet. As me and Tibbs has talked about, this is Ocarina of Time on steroids.
Yep.
That works.
All right, let's skip Roger's map. Where we're gonna go next?
It does kind of look like him, doesn't it?
Wait, who? What? Who looks like what?
Skip, Ronnie.
Well, I was talking about a map, and you said it looks like him. I said, wait, a map is a him?
You said Skip. You said Skip Rogers' map.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Necronomicon coming to
Oh,
life.
never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Never mind. Okay. Sometimes Tibbs makes references I don't get to later. Like, remember part 1 of this LP where it's Chris Berman and the whoop reference?
Yes.
And you go look it on YouTube, or no, I said I'll look it on YouTube or look it online. Chris Berman and the A button, because the A button is what you push to go whoop to the goats to get the goats in the barn. And I thought you were talking about the A button. Chris Berman, the A button. I don't get the reference. You go no, not whoop, or whatever he says. I go, oh, okay. Like totally.
Starting to sound like Ric Flair there for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I friggin' hated those goats. I hated that. I hate like corralling animals into something. That's one of the things about gaming that I can't stand. Because like even with say Red Dead Redemption, when you had to take all those frickin' cows or whatever and rustle them up and get them back to wherever you were supposed to go, I'm like, oh dear Lord, just let this end. I loved everything else about the game, but that frickin' cattle rustling BS.
Yeah, the first part of this game is boring. It gets very interesting when the goblins or whatever kidnap the children, and then Link gets sucked into the Twilight. That's pretty cool. That's where it gets interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, all Zelda games have that period at the beginning where it's like teaching you stuff and before it lets you loose.
It reminds me of the movie They Live with Roddy Piper. First 30 minutes are boring, but then it gets real interesting.
Yeah.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the best fight scene ever.
I know.
That fight scene was long.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the South Park where Timmy and Jimmy fought each other, and it was choreographed exactly after that fight?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Cripple fight!
Yeah. The bridge of ECW.
It's paved with blood and broken bones and tacks and broken glass and flames.
Yeah.
And any other type of stuff you can find underneath the ring. Which, speaking of wrestling, Lucha Underground is freaking amazing.
I've heard good and bad things about it. I know Jim Cornette ripped it apart.
I was going to say, don't talk to Cornette about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. They got the first 2 seasons on Netflix, and oh my god, I'm just like that's the show that I'm binge watching right now on there.
I've been binge watching.
Speaking of which,
sorry,
I saw something this morning, Ronnie. Apparently on the WWE Network right now, they have something called like Southpaw Wrestling or something like that. It's a series.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
like
saw that.
It's like skits parodying the old '80s wrestling, but with today's modern wrestlers. I should check that out because it looks hysterical.
It's hilarious, man. Like especially Rusev and Lana's characters, and also Gallows and Anderson, their characters they play in it. They're freaking hilarious. I think they only put out 4 or 5 episodes. I don't know if they're going to do more, but I really wish they would do more.
I was binge watching WCW from 1990 to 1993. Because in '94, that's when the new era started with Bobby Heenan and Hogan and Savage and all them coming in, which I loved. But I stopped watching that Starrcade '93 because that was the end of an era.
Yeah, that was the end. That was the end of the Jim Herd, Bill Watts losing money era.
Jim Turd. Jeez, he was terrible. I mean, do you know what his job was?
Flair Spartacus.
Yeah, and do you know what
Spartacus?
Do you know what his job was before he became WCW producer, whatever the heck he was? He was the area director for Pizza Hut.
Oh Lord!
How do you go from being an area director from Pizza Hut to being the Eric Bischoff of WCW?
Exactly.
No sense. No sense.
That's an insult to Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. At least Bischoff, say what you want about him, he got WCW to get good before him or Russo, whoever. I mean, it wasn't just Bischoff, but a lot of things killed WCW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you? In The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors, I can't really do the New York accent that good. What's that game called? The Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Zone. The
Twilight Zone.
Imitate Kevin Dunn. Anyone can do that. You see, we got this new Zelda game, see? But the problem is, no one's gonna know who Link is.
And Cornette be like, you know what, Jim? You need to get good in Zelda. I said, you know what? I'm tired of those Bucky Beaver freaking teeth of yours. And speaking of getting good, you better get good and get your ass out of here before I reach across this table and beat the...
Yeah, Jim Cornette always sounds like a fire and brimstone preacher. Well, I tell you what, Yokozuna is a heavyweight champion. He's not going to take anybody trying to bring him down. He's a big man. And Mr. Fuji, he is his manager. And I will stand by him in this championship tournament. It just goes on and on and on and on. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you have to turn down the volume sometimes because he starts to really go off. I'm like, my God, those glasses are going to slip off of his face because he's sweating so daggum much from yelling into the microphone.
One time his nose is bleeding because I think he was yelling too much. And I can see Jim Cornette, Heyman, and Paul Bearer being preachers.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
Or like Brother Love back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, Brother Love. Yeah.
Who was that guy in ECW? The Sinister Minister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was his name? He was also in TNA as well. I forgot what his name was.
He was something Mitchell, brother, something James Mitchell, Father James Mitchell, and in WCW,
he managed Abyss.
Yeah, in WCW he was James Vandenberg.
He looked like somebody evil.
Well, look at this. Welcome to Sunset Riders for the GameCube. Oh wait. Oh wait, Tibbs. This is the town with no name for GameCube. Say, Pilgrim, what game is this? I don't know, John Wayne with a stroke.
That's the name of it, John Wayne with a stroke.
Yeah. Look at this. You see that idiot just come after me?
No, that's Clint Eastwood. No.
Get off of my damn lawn.
Yeah. All right. So right here you gotta destroy all these gremlins or whatever they are before you can talk to the elder of this village or whoever is supposed to talk to here.
I was supposed to ask, was this the GameCube version? And now I realize that it is, because I almost said, oh, is this the Wii U version? Nope.
I prefer the GameCube version. I mean, that's the one I played, and I did have a little bit of fun with the Wii, but I can't really imagine fully playing a Zelda game all the way through with the Wii motion controls. I have to play games the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I didn't even play Skyward Sword because that whole motion control thing, I hate motion controls, man. I hate them with a burning passion. Every time I try to use them, they're so faulty, the calibration and everything. No matter how many times you try to calibrate, they always screw up with me all the freaking time. So I said, well, I'm just going to stick with Zelda games that don't require that. Luckily, this on the Wii U doesn't require any motion controls. I think you can put them in there if you want to, but you don't have to, which I definitely turned that off.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with them when they're done right. they're good. When they're done terribly, they're bad. And with something like Breath of the Wild, yes, I am glad that motion controls are no longer really a factor. But I do like how in Breath of the Wild you can aim your bow just with your movement. And I think that gives me a little bit more precision than using it with the stick. Same thing with the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii. I feel like aiming Samus's gun with the Wii remote is a little bit more accurate than doing it with a stick, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's just like how it is, say if you're playing on PC or something and you're playing a first-person shooter and you're using a mouse, you can get really precise with it. And when they actually implement the motion control into the control itself of the Switch to be able to deal with the bow and arrow, it makes a big difference, which actually I haven't tried that yet. And I think I really need to, because it might help me out a little just for the fact of aiming.
Even the Pro Controller has it and has the motion stuff in it, which is actually kind of cool.
All right, so
I
I'm almost
prefer
done
it.
here.
It shouldn't be a standard. It should just be optional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Exactly. Just like I said in the SmackDown vs. Raw game, starting in 2006, they took out background music, and it was mandatory. I said, that is BS. That should be optional.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of music, Breath of the Wild needs some daggone music. It has like no music in it, really.
Yeah, it's very it's just very atmospheric, like low key.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that's the, I assume that's, whoa, Mrs. Miyagi?
I just
That's
came
you
out
in
of the
40 years,
bathroom.
Ronnie.
What was that?
40 years.
No, jeez.
That's you in 40.
I just came out of the bathroom. What's all the ruckus going on out here?
Yeah. Impaz. We're here in the Impaz zone.
That's why there's nobody here.
Hey, F the owl.
Yeah, I wish Matt and Jeff would actually go to WWE, but they're going to Ring of Honor from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Did you see that Impact Wrestling is trying to stop them from using the broken thing?
Yeah, that's a mess, and Rebby Sky is just ripping them apart. Or is it Rebby Sky or Rebby Hardy, or is that's Matt Hardy's wife, is it?
I don't
No
know.
clue.
Just like WWE doesn't want Cody Rhodes to call himself Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that's low right there. He had, I mean, you know, that's part of who he is. I mean, yeah, in real life his last name is Runnels, I guess, but still, like Rhodes, he should have the right to that name. I mean, I think legally WWE might be right, but morally they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no one would try to have ever told Dusty something like that back in the day. He gonna do what he want to do.
Let me tell you something, Daddy. The Rose name has been with me since the day I was born. And let me tell you something about hard times, baby.
Getting funky like a monkey.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, he said that in an interview, like on WCW Wrestling in '87. I thought I said the F word. He said funky like I thought I said the F. Funky like a monkey. Whoa! Oh, it's like, yeah.
Like, what you gonna do like a monkey? What you gonna do with a monkey?
Yeah. All right, so as we have a touching moment with Mrs. Miyagi, we are going to head out of here.
Indeed.
Wait, we just had a touching moment. Now we're talking again.
Maybe she wants some more touchy.
The awkward moment where you say goodbye to somebody sincerely and you come right back because you forgot something.
Yeah. Cheap plug right here. This is the Ravenous Spectre. Yeah, you know, if anybody wants to check out the channel, be my guest.
Yeah, click on the link below.
Indeed.
And what is Link doing, idiot? Oh, warping. Oh, man, no one's going to see me right there. It's a ghost town. And Mrs. Miyagi is far away. She can't see me. It's probably almost blind.
Oh, he's getting his
She should be just happy to be alive.
workout in.
Right? Yeah. Jeez. We'll have to transform some other time. And in part 25, we'll do more grinding or side quests or whatever the heck Link is doing. Thank you very much, Spectre, for joining us.
Indeed.
And we hope to have you
Yes,
back
thank you, sir.
for many more
Indeed.
commentaries. And until then,
Indeed.
guys, God bless. Take care.
Indeed.
Bye-bye.
Adios.